Top of the morning, everyone, and welcome back once again to the channel. Without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into the business of today. And before I talk about anything today, I want to show you guys something. And what I want to show you guys is about the positive EV. A lot of you have been asking me questions. What is positive EV? How can they understand positive EV? And so much more, you understand? I'm not going to dive deep into it because I've talked about it previously, you understand, in recent videos. And this positive EV started on the day Fulham played Manchester United. And I did my research on that particular day and I was able to understand what positive EV is. I've known what positive EV is, but I've not done deeper research about it. I've been neglecting it. But that particular day, I shared a particular match and I did a dedicated video for that particular match in which it was Man United and Fulham, or Fulham Manchester United. And my predictions was Manchester United to win or draw and the total goes to be over 1.5. It was almost at 1.90 odd. And I shared it with you. I told you guys it was a single high-stakes sleep. And funny enough, it happened. Man United ended that game in a 1-1 draw. Everybody was surprised. Everybody was shocked. And I was also surprised as well because it was beautiful because I made good profit from it. And I gave you some ideas on how you can follow this positive EV, on how you can find positive EV. You understand? One, in which is doing a very good research, looking for where the bookmakers undervalue a team. Let me give an example. Remember the day that West Ham played Chelsea? I'm trying to be very, very fast as possible. If you can remember the day that West Ham played Chelsea, that Chelsea won 5-1. Remember, Chelsea to win was at 1.80. That was a solid value. And if you remember that time, West Ham was not in a very good form. And the bookmakers were underrating Chelsea at that moment. You understand? And Chelsea were in a better form. They just won the Club World Cup. They came to the Premier League and they were in a better form than West Ham. But the bookmaker undervalued Chelsea and gave Chelsea 1.80 to win. And you saw it in the result I showed you. I staked on Chelsea to win 1.80 odd. Very good value there. And I also said if you staked $1,000 on Chelsea to win West Ham, you will get $850 or $800 extra. Very good value. You understand? So this positive EV is something that is very, very good. Now, this result I will show you on your screen is the result. So I'm not supposed to show you this result right now because like I did in August, I showed you when August came to an end. Now, I have to just show you this result so far since the international break of, we started 4th of September. That was when our positive EV started for September, 4th of September. I'm not supposed to share this result right now. It's still the 31st or 1st of October. But I want to just show you guys something. Give me 1 second. I need to pop up on your screen right now. Now, as you can see on your screen, from the 4th of September, as you can see there, that was where we started our September positive EV, number 28, down to 44. You can see Suriname, Panama, Colombia, Bolivia, Faroes Island, Croatia, and the rest of the matches down to yesterday's positive EV games, in which it was Liverpool, Everton. I gave you 3 positive EV on Liverpool and Everton. And yesterday, positive EV went perfectly well. You guys were just bombarding me with your screenshots. That is beautiful. That is what I want to see. But now if you look at your screen, these are the matches so far since 4th of August down to yesterday, 20th. As you can see, some days are missing because it was not every day I shared positive EV. Now, if you look at it, starting from that Suriname down to Liverpool and Everton, as you can see the matches, we have the World Cup qualifications down to Champions League, down to yesterday's England Premier League. Now, if you look at the matches, we have Colombia, Bolivia, Faroes Island, Croatia, Montenegro, Czech Republic, England, Andorra. England, Andorra repeated itself twice. You know, I always give sometimes 2 positive EV on one game. Nigeria, Rwanda, Serbia, England, Cyprus, Romania, Athletic Bilbao, Arsenal, Juventus, Dortmund, Bayern, Chelsea, Newcastle, Barcelona repeated itself twice. Liverpool, Everton repeated itself 3 times because you can get as much as 4 positive EV games on one match, depending on your deep research. Now look at the results. If you look at it, where is it? Starting from number 28, these are the options. For the World Cup qualifier games down to number 44, these are the options. And now, these are the odds. These are the odds, guys, as you can see on your screen. These are the odds. Let me look at the option. What is this thing doing? Now, if you look at it, where is number 28? Now, guys, these are the odds. Look at the matches. Look at the options, I mean to say. From number 28 down to number 44, these are the options and these are the odds. The X2 under 3.5 goes down to that Romania to win is for the World Cup qualifiers. 1.62, 1.82, 1.80, 1.62. Value, as you can see, value. Understand? Looking for options where the bookmaker undervalue. You understand? Looking for option that bookmaker has undervalued. Like the bookmaker is telling you that this option will not happen. But when you do your research and you find out that you have a very, very, very good research and you find out that at the end of the day, this particular option that this bookmaker is underrating has a very good chance of happening. You get? That is where you find your positive EV. It doesn't happen in all matches. You do your research. Understand? Like when Bilbao played Arsenal, as is here as well. Bilbao to play Arsenal. And I said Arsenal to beat Bilbao because I found out that Bilbao are just not it. Arsenal would definitely be like, it was so beautiful. And Arsenal won. As you can see, 1.90. Another beautiful positive EV that I talked about that the bookmaker really undervalued was Barcelona. I said the surest game in this world was Barcelona to win. I said it. And Barcelona won 2-1. And if you look at it, from number 28, you will see win, 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 win. 2 losses. We had 2 losses. And the 2 losses was Juventus to win and also, if I can remember, Juventus to win and Romania to win. Romania were leading 2-0 and they blew it away. Now, as you can see on your screen, all the winnings, we had win, 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 win. Now, you will notice that my stake changes in some time. It changed in some times. You understand? Like the last 3 in which it was Liverpool to win or draw under 3.5, Liverpool to win and under 5.5, Liverpool to win and under 4.5, Barcelona to win. Barcelona to win or draw and over 1.5. If you look at it, you see 100,000 stake. Others was 50. One was 100. Understand? For those already know the rule, why the thing is like that, I don't need to explain to you. But for those that don't know why the stake increased, because someone asked me, JB, why is your stake increased? Understand? When I was explaining the positive EV, I talked about what make your stake go up or what will give you that confidence to stake very high. That was when I explained using the third style of staking. And what is this third style of staking? Using at least 3 to 5% or using from 5% to 10% of your stake or staking power when you found out that that research you did is very, very good, is around 80% of happening. Once your research is around 80%, 75%, 80% chance of happening, you can increase your stake. I know I'm delaying you, but I want you to understand this thing. Now look at profit that was made. Look at profit that was made. Where you see loss, you see minus there. That means we lost the money all. Understand? But look at profit that was made so far from the 28th. Not from the 28th, from the 4th of September. Look at profit. Like I staked 100,000 on that particular 1.78 odd. I got 78,000 naira in profit. Profit was made. Like yesterday was massive. We had 3 positive EV winning. 3. I was so confident in it. Perfect. So this is what positive EV is all about. There's still deeper research to it, but this is just a base to it. You may not still understand what I'm talking about, but with time, you understand better. That's why I always advise you, do not combine any positive EV game, no matter how tempting it is. And I know there's one time we're in a very, very good form. We're winning back to back to back, and a good number of you guys were combining the positive EV. So guys, do not combine positive EV. It is not advisable. Please and please. So congratulations to everyone who staked on the positive EV. And to be honest, once September still comes to an end, I will still show you all our September results. August did well. August, we were fantastic on August. And September results, fair enough. I'm in massive, and I'm telling you, I'm in massive profit. I've not touched any of this money that I made so far from this positive EV. I've not touched any of it. To show I'm not here to play. I'm here to make money. Understand? I've not touched it. Positive EV games are the way forward. Accumulators is sweet, yes, it's nice, but it's not compared to where you find value, like where you find value. Understand? Like that Barcelona's game, Barcelona versus Newcastle. I had to increase my stake on Barcelona to win. I said it to you guys yesterday, Barcelona is going to win. And our positive EV game that day was Barcelona to win or draw and over 1.5. And I add extra EV game for you, in which was Barcelona to win. Now look at yesterday's positive EV. 3 sleeps, all successful. And I told you I would stake on the 3 of them. As you saw it for yourself, I staked on it. So guys, that was for yesterday. Sorry for delaying you. I just had to explain this positive EV for some of you to understand. There's 3 styles of staking. With time, I will still explain it again. I've talked about this thing before. 3 styles of staking in this positive EV. I will still explain it for you later on. So yesterday, we had a 3 odd sleep winning, in which is the Bundesliga prediction. All was successful. And also, our 10 odds, Manchester United and Wolves, messed up our 10 odds. Or is it 10 odds? Yeah, 10 odds. Yeah, they messed up our 10 odds yesterday. And also the positive EV games, the 3 was successful. So that was our yesterday's result. Sorry for keeping you till this particular time. So let's talk about today's games without wasting much of our time. So talking about our today's games, I want to be very, very fast. Talking about today's games, our sleep 1. As you're watching this video right now, like the video, share and subscribe. Very, very important. Like the video, share and subscribe. I'll be very, very happy if I see you liking and subscribing. Talking about our sleep 1, we have 2. Very, very simple today, just on 2 odds. We have 2.36 odd. First game is Bournemouth versus Newcastle. We have Bournemouth to win or draw. Arsenal versus Man City. We have Arsenal to win or draw. Olympique de Marseille versus PSG. PSG to win or draw. 3 games, 2.36 odd. Heading to our second sleep of 2 odds. 4 games, 2.20 odds. Barcelona versus Getafe. We have Barcelona to win in full time. Inter Milan versus Sassuolo. Inter Milan to win as well. Mallorca versus Atletico Madrid. We have 3 goals ahead handicap to Mallorca. Finally, PSV versus Ajax. We have PSV to win or draw. So this sums up our sleep 2. And before we go any further, if you've not joined my Telegram, it's very, very important. Like I promised yesterday, I will share another big odds on Telegram yesterday. And I did, and it was successful. We had 6 odd winning on Telegram yesterday. 6 odd winning on Telegram. So this was the 6 odd we won yesterday. Where is it? We had Real Madrid to win and over 1.5. Man United and Chelsea, both teams to score. Hellas Verona versus Juventus. Juventus to win or draw under 4.5. Brighton and Tottenham over 1.5. West Ham 2 goals ahead handicap. Burnley 2 goals ahead handicap. Benfica to win. Valencia 2 goals ahead handicap. It was successful. That was the 6 odds. So join my Telegram right now. The link is pinned in the comment section of this video. So I'll still drop another big odds on Telegram. So ensure you are joining our Telegram so you don't miss out. So I've shared 2 sleeps so far. Heading to our third sleeping, which is also 2.22 odd. I'm focused on 2 to 3 odds today. We have from the Greece Super League, Panathinaikos versus Olympiacos. We have 2 goals ahead handicap to Panathinaikos. Bournemouth versus Newcastle. Newcastle 2 goals ahead handicap. Man City versus Arsenal. Arsenal versus Man City. We have Man City 2 goals ahead handicap. And finally, Olympique Marseille versus PSG. We have Marseille 3 goals ahead handicap. So this one is just a handicap sleep. Panathinaikos 2 goals ahead. Newcastle 2 goals ahead handicap. Man City 2 goals ahead. Marseille 3 goals ahead handicap. That sums up our sleep 3. And now our sleep 4 before I call our today's positive EV games. Our sleep 4 before I call out our positive EV games for today. We have 6 matches, 3.16 odd. Marseille versus PSG over 1.5 goals. PSV versus Ajax over 2.5 goals to PSV and Ajax. We need 3 goals in that game. Bayer Leverkusen versus Borussia Mönchengladbach over 1.5 goals. Dortmund versus Wolfsburg over 1.5 goals. AZ Alkmaar versus Feyenoord over 1.5 goals. Viking versus Molde from the Norway Elite Siren. We have Viking to score over 0.5 goals. 6 games, 3.16 odds. Goals market. Now our positive EV. And before I call the positive EV, please guys, you guys are not encouraging me in terms of downloading the SofaScore app. Please, the numbers are still low. Please and please, we can do better. Come on now, please, please, please. This SofaScore app also helps me in finding signals for this positive EV. So I don't see the reason why you are not downloading it. So use the link I pin in the comment section to download the SofaScore app. Please and please do it for my sake. We are looking for 1,000 downloads. Please and please. And I did a video on how you can use the SofaScore app to increase your profits and find value, find signals. Watch that video. As you can see on your screen, that's the video. It is very, very useful and helpful. That video is very, very useful. Don't joke with that video. It can help you find a lot of positive EV. Even the video, the match I used for example, and I did explanation on that game, all the prediction I gave on that match was successful. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Successful. So I don't see the reason why you're not using that video plus the SofaScore app to increase your profit. So download the app. The link is pinned in the comment section. And I'm looking forward to 1,000 downloads. Now, our positive EV for today. Our positive EV. We have 3 separate games. 3 separate games. Do not combine. Do not combine. Because once you've combined the positive EV game, you've taken it from the positive side to the negative side and it's now an accumulator. Now, this is it. We have the first game to be Bournemouth versus Newcastle. Bournemouth to win, draw, no bet. PSG to win, Olympic Marseille versus PSG. PSG to win in full time at 1.93 odd. Arsenal versus Man City. Arsenal to win. That is just my own. I'm expecting Arsenal. I'm believing Arsenal win 1-0. 1.95 is so beautiful for me to just look away. And based on current form, Arsenal are trying. I won't lie. Arsenal are trying. Forget this match that Man City won Napoli and they won Man United. I'm not counting that. Red card for Napoli. If not for that red card, nothing's going to happen in that game between Man City and Napoli. Man United are not in a very good form. Even Manchester United had to hope on Chelsea getting red card. 3 of the attackers were removed. Like Chelsea were crippled down to a England League One type of team yesterday before Man United could win them. They removed all the attackers. Chelsea were just there. That's when Manchester United was able to win them. So, Arsenal to win, PSG to win, Bournemouth to win, draw, no bet. So these are our 3 positive EV games. I wish us nothing but the very best. Remember, they are meant to be staked single, not combined. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, stake wisely and gamble responsible or responsibly, anyone. So guys, as you've seen for yourself, positive EV is the way forward. And to be honest, before this September comes to an end, I'm going to be in money. We are going to be in money in terms of positive EV. That is the way forward. The bookmakers don't like that kind of pattern. Remember, be changing your bookmakers. That's another secret. Be changing your bookmakers when you are staking on positive EV game. You might get suspended on your bookmaker. So be changing it. You can use this bookmaker to stake on today's positive EV. Tomorrow use another. Just be transferring your money to different bookmaker. Don't use one bookmaker for long. It's risky. So that is all for today. I'll see you next time. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Happy weekend. Happy Sunday. And bye for now.